Everyone, John back with you, J&W Music. Today we'll be looking at the Fender Stratacoustic. It's their version, like I say, their acoustic guitar with the Stratocaster shape. It's kind of an interesting take on it. Like I say, it's not a single cut or dreadnought, so it's also not a full wood body, as we'll go through here in a little bit. It does have a fiberglass back, but it is a pretty distinct body. It also has a bolt-on neck, which we'll look at later, instead of having a set neck, which traditional acoustics have. As far as the Stratacoustic, a little bit of what's going on with it as far as the features. It does have a scale length of 25.5. The top is laminated spruce, with the back and sides being fiberglass. It does have a maple neck with a rosewood fretboard. The nut is 43 meters. The bridge is a rosewood, as far as with the compensated saddle that it has on the rosewood bridge. It does have chrome features as far as the tuning pegs, the die-cast tuning pegs. 21 frets. So there's what we have. As far as the electronics, it does have the Fender Fishman preamp, and we'll take a look at those electronics here in just a few minutes whenever we do the side view of the guitar. But it is made in China. Alright, next we'll go ahead and take a look at that side view and that Fishman preamp. Alright, on the side view, there's that Fishman preamp. Now it also has a built-in tuner with it also. So you have the tuner there to the top left, the volume knob in the center on the top, and then you also have your battery test and on for the tuner. You got your battery light right above the tuner button, and then at the bottom you have your bass on the far left, and in the middle as far as your middle controls for your tone, and then treble to your bottom right. It is very effective. The preamp works very well. And of course, you got a good shot of the binding along the top on that laminated spruce top, and then you got a good view of the rosewood fretboard on that maple neck. And going up, we can see just going along that inline 6 and the die-cast tuners. Alright, next we'll go ahead and look at the back side. Here, looking at the back side, you can see the fiberglass back and sides, and then there is the bolt-on neck with the recessed screws. And then going up, you see that typical Fender neck joint, and it does have the stripe going down the center of the neck. And just standard die-cast tuners. They don't have any kind of Fender name on the tuners. Just die-cast chrome tuners for the back of this. The price point for this is about $350 on the internet, as far as the Musician's Friend or in Guitar Center, but sometimes you can find sales and things like that where I've seen them run taking another $50 or so off, maybe around $2.99 in some areas. But if you want something that's that traditional Strat shape and not as bulky as some of the other acoustic guitars, and you want something that's electric acoustic, this is a real good choice. Next we'll go ahead and see what she sounds like. Hey everyone, we're back for the sound test for the Fender Stratacoustic. Of course, we already went through the video looking back and forth, and y'all may have checked out one of our earlier videos where we went and changed out the battery compartment and the input jack area because the battery door had broken. So you may want to check out that video also on this particular guitar. But today we're going to go ahead and hear how it sounds. First, we're going to hear how it is acoustically without turning the amp up. Now, of course, with this, it's a thinner body than your normal acoustic, whether it be a dreadnought or the single cutaway. But it's still, even with the fiberglass sides and back, it still resonates really well. But being a thinner body, and of course, with the dual cutaways here, kind of taking out some of the acoustics of it, you're not going to get as loud as you would with a traditional acoustic. But let's go ahead and hear how to put a little volume on it, and then we'll see. And of course, once you put any amp on it, it's not going to matter. It's going to play whatever the amp will play. But it does come out of the preamp. It comes out very clean. So I think these are fairly good deals for your acoustic electrics right now. They're running about $350, like I say, online or at retail store like Guitar Center, or online through Musician's Friend, which is the same company. But like I said, sometimes you can find them on sale, usually about $50 off or so, around $2.99. But if you want something, it is made in China, but it does have the Fender brand name, not Squire. That's real, to me, real good quality guitar. Go ahead and check these out. But we hope you enjoyed the video. As always, subscribe, like, leave your comments. We'd love to hear from you. Of course, our motto here at J&W Music is stop dreaming, start playing. Pick up a musical instrument and start creating something. Y'all have a great day.